Alright guys, in this video we're going to look at the overall interior of the ONVO L60. There's lots of people checking out the cars. Very nice. So first of all, let's pop open the trunk because the trunk is something that's massive. So you got rear camera over here, and then you got a button down here, and you can pop open the trunk and you can see how much space you have. Absolutely massive. And then here, if you open this up, holy crap, look at that. You can fit a person in here, man. But this is, of course, you can fit a 20-inch suitcase, and you can also have one of those dedicated fridges, all right? So they're gonna have a fridge down here, and that's a fridge slash freezer. So lots and lots of storage space, absolutely beautiful. You can lock this over here, put that down. And of course, this is electronic, pretty nice. And here, nice little detail, it says, 未来乐道. It says NIO ONVO. So very cool. This is the L60 all-wheel drive version. So you got the different wheels here, 19-inch and then also 20 inches. Different wheel configurations, very cool. And then one cool thing is, of course, the charging port. You actually have both DC and AC charging. So that's added back onto a ONVO. NIO second generation cars actually don't have an AC charging port, so that's pretty nice. And then second thing to note is the glass. All right, the glass is actually a dual panel glass. A lot of ET5 and ET5T owners are going to be very jealous because ET5 and ET5T only has a single panel glass. So this is dual panel in the front, single panel in the back. Here is what it looks like under the bonnet. We don't have a frunk, but it is very spacious in the car in general. So why don't we pop into the back of the car? So first of all, the doors, all right, no soft close doors, but you do have touch to open. Very cool. You go inside, and then the attention to detail is just absolutely amazing. You got little metal inserts here and there. Take a look. Very extravagant, beautiful looking car. And this is like soft felt material. You got some leather here, and then some plastic here, right? Some plastic down here, and then speaker cover is metal, metallic. You got a physical opening for the doors, and then you come in here. You got very nice air vents here, side air vents. The overall top of the car is actually a cloth-like material. And then here you have a very nice screen. And this is something that a lot of NIO owners are going to be jealous as well. You can watch TV and do all sorts of cool stuff. And then look at that. Absolutely amazing. Damn. I wish we had that in our NIO. This is going to be great for kids, entertainment. And then one thing I really wanted to show off for this car is the fact that this is using NIO's own SkyOS operating system. So one way to showcase this is the lack of delay. All right, it's super responsive. So I can adjust the seats, right? Take a look. But I can do that. Look at that. That just shows how responsive everything is. It's just crazy. Like back and forth. This is nuts. So just a couple millisecond delay, much faster response time than even a Tesla. Very nice. And in the back you also have all these kind of controls, AC controls, music, entertainment. Very nice. Very nice. Very spacious car. And also this seat, it can be put into camping mode, and you can let it lie all the way down. Another thing that's going to make you very jealous, these seats are electronically adjusted. So there's like 30 degrees of tilt, and you adjust the tilt using this button. All right, this is window, this is tilt. And then, this is adjusting it all the way up. So very vertical. I'm sitting pretty much straight. This is all the way forward. And then you got about like a fist of headroom. I'm 1.80 meters, all right, 180 centimeters. And if I lean it all the way back, and and one thing I gotta note, the seats are very comfortable, very wide. And this is all the way back. Very laid back. Lots and lots of leg room, guys. Look at that. There's so much leg room. And of course I can put my legs up like that. Very, very nice. Look at that. Holy smokes. Air vents over here, speaker vents over here. Very, very nice. Here, take a look at this. Pull this down. Got cup holders. Overall, very nice feeling to this car in general. And then, even though it's there's electronic tilt, you do have to manually fold the seats down. So that's something to note. But still, it's going to be very, very comfortable. Now, taking a look at the front of the car, the doors very similar. Also have a physical opening over here, and then very nice detail, attention to detail. Very, very beautiful. You got like hidden air vents and also the mood lighting, aura lighting. And then the front seat, this is actually going to be standard, all right, on every vehicle. The front seats will have heating, ventilation, and massage, all standard, which is absolutely nuts. And then the back will have heating, standard. Very, very cool. And then over there, you have one 60-watt charging, wireless charging, and then this one doesn't have charging actually. And then you got cup holders, and then you got the center console over there, and then storage space down there. And then, of course, you can adjust all of this. Very cool. The buttons, look at the attention to detail on the buttons. Absolutely beautiful. Looks beautiful, man. So my son gives the seal of approval. Cartoon in the back. Watching cartoon. So guys, here we got the overall look at the front of the car. I'm going to turn down the AC a little bit. And then this car actually, you can see the heads-up display, not too clearly, but you can actually adjust it. But yeah, let me turn down the sound. So yeah, you can quickly control the sound and everything. And then this is the play, pause, next button. These aren't buttons, so it's just this button. Very cool. And then you got this little thing to monitor you, make sure you're not falling asleep. You got wipers and light controls all over here, and then you got steering, okay, parking, etc. So you don't have the parking stuff over here. Quick look at the operating system. This is very familiar. It's very similar to that of NIO's operating system, and you have all sorts of different like apps and stuff. And unfortunately, there's no English operating system. So for example, you have Game Center, which is very similar to what NIO has, which is very, very cool. 360 view of the car. Very, very nice, very fluid. And you can swipe this all the way over. Wait a second. Swipe this all the way over. And then you can actually like open the trunk. Just press this button and you can open the trunk. Yeah, like that. Opens the trunk. And then you can just press the stop and then hold it. It comes down. Shows you the energy consumption, etc. Media, entertainment, general navigation settings. Here's the map. Very, very smooth. Has the 8295 chip. AC controls. AC controls over here. Very, very nice. Seating, massage. You can have different sort of massage modes. Very similar to NIO's operating system. Of course, you can have all sorts of adjustments, and we talked about how this is extremely fast. And then you can also adjust the ventilation, and then you can also adjust I think you can adjust the back seats as well. So, for example, my wife's sitting there. I want her to lean forward, or I want the seat to lean back. Very, very nice. And then is this? Oh yeah, this is overall sound and the aura lighting. This is like camping mode. Very, very interesting camping mode. And then apps, you actually have a browser here as well. So this screen is just it's just so nice. I mean, you put it on full screen, watch some content. I mean, this is amazing. Look at that. Yeah. Obviously, this one is a high definition video, but in general, you can, you have a browser. How cool is that, right? And then you can actually have phone calls, but no signal. You don't have your phone connected. And then you have all sorts of different applications. You have camera. There's me, my kid. Very, very cool. AC controls. Yeah, this is overall very, very nice. And I just want to play something in the background and take a look at just how nice this is to watch a movie here. Absolutely beautiful, right? And then you got lots of room for the legs as well. So overall, this is very, very nice. And of course, the rear view mirrors also borderless. Very, very cool. You have a nice rear view mirror here as well. And the camera, lights. Yeah, very, very, very cool. And then I'm just super jealous about the screen. The screen is very nice. I mean, this is amazing. AC controlled. So overall, this is going to be a very, very nice car, a nice vehicle. Now you got all these cool stuff. Very snappy. So there aren't really that many flaws for this vehicle, to be honest. You have 360 view of the car. Very cool. Side view. This is very similar to what NIO has. All right, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah. So they are carrying things over from a NIO, which is quite cool. Overall, this car is absolutely fantastic. Really, really like this car, and very comfortable. The seats material, very, very nice and soft. So this is going to be a very hot seller and very spacious car. Like, this car is way more spacious than you can imagine, and very, very nice in general. Just very, very nice. So this is definitely going to flip the table, all right, so to speak, especially when it comes to comparing this against the Tesla Model Y. This is much, much better, all right? And I'm sure customers, if they try out both cars, test drive this car, test drive the Model Y, they're gonna love this car. Time to go. My son doesn't want to go. He wants to watch the cartoon. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. Time to go. We gotta say bye-bye to the cartoon.